Taj Mahal, an eternal symbol of love and architecture. The Taj Mahal, situated in Agra, India, is widely regarded as one of the most breathtaking monuments ever created by human hands. Built in the 17th century by Mughal Emperor ShahJahan in memory of his beloved wife MumtazMahal, the Taj Mahal is more than just a mausoleum, it is a symbol of eternal love, artistic brilliance, and architectural genius. Recognized globally as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world, it stands as a testimony to the grandeur of Mughal architecture, combining Persian, Indian, Islamic, and Turkish design elements. Its white marble facade, intricate carvings, and harmonious proportions make it an enduring wonder. To this day, the Taj Mahal is not just a historical landmark but also an emotional symbol of devotion and human creativity. Historical background. The Mughal Empire, which flourished in India between the 16th and 19th centuries, was known for its impressive architecture. Akbar the Great built grand structures such as Fatehpur Sikri and Humayun's tomb, while his grandson, ShahJahan, inherited not only the empire but also the tradition of architectural innovation. ShahJahan's reign, 1628 to 1658, is often called the Golden Age of Mughal architecture. It was during this time of cultural prosperity that the Taj Mahal was commissioned. Following the death of his wife Mumtaz Mahal in 1631, ShahJahan sought to create a mausoleum that would immortalize her memory. This act was not unusual for the Mughals, as they often built grand monuments, but the Taj Mahal's scale and artistry made it stand apart from any other creation of its time. ShahJahan and Mumtaz Mahal, a love story. At the heart of the Taj Mahal lies a moving love story. Arjumand Banu Begum, later known as Mumtaz Mahal, chosen one of the palace, was ShahJahan's favorite wife. Married in 1612, the couple shared deep affection, companionship, and loyalty. Mumtaz Mahal accompanied ShahJahan on military campaigns and political journeys, becoming his trusted confidant. Tragically, she died in 1631 while giving birth to their 14th child. ShahJahan was devastated by her death and reportedly withdrew from court life for months. His grief inspired him to create the Taj Mahal, a mausoleum so perfect and timeless that it would reflect the eternal nature of their love. The story of ShahJahan and Mumtaz Mahal transformed the Taj into more than a monument. It became a universal symbol of romance and devotion. Planning and construction of the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal's construction began in 1632 and took around 22 years to complete, with finishing touches added in 1653. It employed more than 20,000 artisans, masons, calligraphers, and craftsmen from across India, Persia, Central Asia, and even Europe. The chief architect is believed to have been Ustad Ahmad Lahori, though many experts contributed to its design. Materials were sourced from faraway lands: white marble from Makrana in Rajasthan, jasper from Punjab, turquoise from Tibet, lapis lazuli from Afghanistan, and sapphire from Sri Lanka. An elaborate transportation system involving elephants and oxen carts brought these materials to Agra. The construction itself was a marvel of engineering. A massive scaffold, said to be large enough to rival the monument itself, was built to support workers. Ingenious systems of pulleys and ropes lifted marble blocks weighing several tons. The workforce lived in an entire township built around the construction site, complete with markets and homes. Architectural style and symbolism. The Taj Mahal is a synthesis of different architectural traditions. Its overall form is rooted in Persian and Islamic design, but it also incorporates Indian decorative elements. The symmetry of the Taj is striking. From the layout of the gardens to the 4 minarets flanking the central dome, everything follows perfect geometric balance. The mausoleum is set on a raised marble platform with a central dome rising nearly 240 feet. This onion-shaped dome, surrounded by 4 smaller domes, is the most iconic feature. The use of symmetry symbolizes harmony, while the white marble signifies purity and spirituality. Many scholars also interpret the Taj Mahal as a symbolic representation of paradise, with the garden layout based on the Islamic concept of Jannat, heaven. Design details: dome, minarets, gardens, and interiors. The dome is perhaps the most remarkable aspect, soaring high above the central tomb. It is topped with a finial that blends Islamic and Hindu decorative motifs. The four minarets, placed at the corners, are slightly tilted outward. This was a deliberate design choice, ensuring that if an earthquake struck, the towers would fall away from the main structure rather than onto it. The gardens surrounding the Taj Mahal are equally significant. Divided into 4 quadrants by water channels, they represent the Quranic description of paradise, with flowing rivers of water, milk, wine, and honey. The reflection of the monument in these channels adds to its ethereal beauty. Inside, the cenotaphs of ShahJahan and MumtazMahal are placed in the central chamber, though their actual graves lie in a crypt below. The walls are adorned with calligraphy of Quranic verses, inlaid with semi-precious stones in floral motifs. The precision of the pietra dura, stone inlay, work is so fine that even today it astonishes artisans and historians alike. Artistic and cultural significance. The Taj Mahal is not merely an architectural achievement but also a masterpiece of art. Its harmonious proportions, detailed carvings, and luminous marble make it a living piece of poetry. The monument represents the pinnacle of Mughal artistry, blending architecture, sculpture, painting, and calligraphy into one harmonious whole. Culturally, the Taj Mahal symbolizes not just Mughal power but also India's multicultural legacy. It integrates Islamic, Persian, and Indian traditions into one design, making it a shared heritage of multiple civilizations. The Taj Mahal in Mughal India. During Shah Jahan's reign, the Taj Mahal also served as a political symbol. It showcased the wealth, stability, and sophistication of the Mughal Empire at its zenith. The sheer scale of the project demonstrated imperial authority and centralized power. It was both a private mausoleum and a public statement of the empire's grandeur. European and global perspectives on the Taj Mahal. When Europeans began visiting India in the 17th and 18th centuries, the Taj Mahal quickly caught their fascination. Travelers, traders, and colonial officers described it in glowing terms, and artists painted it extensively. British colonial rulers later undertook preservation efforts, albeit with some controversial modifications to the gardens. In the 19th century, the Taj became an international icon, inspiring poets like Rabindranath Tagore, who famously called it a teardrop on the cheek of time. Today, it attracts millions of visitors annually and is often the first image associated with India across the world. Legends, myths, and popular narratives. The Taj Mahal is surrounded by legends. One famous myth suggests that Shah Jahan planned to build a black Taj Mahal across the Yamuna River as his own tomb, though no historical evidence supports this. Another tale claims that artisans had their hands cut off to ensure they could never replicate such beauty again, a story most historians dismiss as exaggerated folklore. These myths, though historically doubtful, add to the aura of mystery and romance surrounding the monument. Preservation, threats, and restoration efforts. Over centuries, the Taj Mahal has faced threats from wars, looting, environmental pollution, and natural aging. During colonial times, some precious stones were plundered. In modern times, industrial pollution in Agra has caused the marble to yellow, a phenomenon called marble cancer. Acid rain and the drying Yamuna River have also threatened its foundation. The Indian government, with help from UNESCO, has undertaken major preservation projects. Strict regulations on nearby industries, controlled tourism measures, and frequent cleaning have helped protect the monument. In recent years, mud packs have been used to restore the marble's original whiteness. The Taj Mahal in modern times, tourism and global icon. Today, the Taj Mahal is India's most visited monument, drawing more than 6 million tourists annually. It contributes significantly to India's cultural tourism economy and is featured in films, books, music, and art worldwide. Couples often see it as a pilgrimage site of love, and world leaders frequently visit it as part of diplomatic tours. Its image is reproduced on souvenirs, stamps, and advertisements, making it a global icon of romance, artistry, and India's rich heritage. Symbolism beyond architecture, love, loss, and eternity. The Taj Mahal transcends its material existence. It is not just marble, minarets, or domes, it is a metaphor for eternal love, human creativity, and the quest for immortality through art. For some, it is a symbol of grief transformed into beauty, for others, it is an embodiment of spiritual transcendence. Its ability to evoke emotions across cultures and centuries makes it timeless. Conclusion. The Taj Mahal is far more than a monument. It is a confluence of history, architecture, love, and art. Built out of grief but symbolizing love, it represents both the fragility of human life and the permanence of artistic achievement. As long as it stands, the Taj Mahal will remind humanity of its ability to create beauty out of sorrow, love out of loss, and eternity out of impermanence. With its shimmering marble, perfect proportions, and universal symbolism, the Taj Mahal continues to inspire awe and admiration, proving why it is hailed as one of the greatest wonders ever created by human civilization.